Yo, what's going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another episode of the No Money Spent Road to Glory, the second upload of the day. If you missed the first one, be sure to go ahead and check that out. But in today's video, we're going to be doing plenty of investing. We've got 7 cards to Evo up, including our Hedo Turkoglu. We have got him from the Amethyst to the Diamond level, and then we're also going to check the prices of him, because I think we might try and buy quite a few more of him up from the auction house, because I reckon that card is going to go up in price a big time. But we'll talk about that in a second. So still got this limited time event for today. If you haven't got it, if you haven't done Domination yet, I definitely recommend going into that. I've got 1 game during that time span, but the other 2 I had to get done before it actually started. But I didn't even realize this in earlier's video. This is both Hawked players. Like, I literally got a weekly objective that can be done, or all 3 of them can be done in 1 game. That is absolutely ridiculous. So I was pretty dead. I mean, I got them all done, so I got a bit of bonus MT, which is fine by me. But yeah, it's just not very engaging and a little bit lackluster, not going to lie. So hopefully they do start to change the weekly objectives in the coming weeks, but I'm not having too much faith that that's going to happen. So for the Evos, I did go into the rookie domination on the Cavs, nice and easy. I had 3 silvers in their starting lineup, and then just Tristan Thompson and Kevin Love. But really, really easy to go in there and beat them and get loads of 3-pointers to drop with all of the cards, because of course the cards you have to actually use have really, really low 3-point ratings. So we come all the way down here. We go up to, who do we have first? Andre Roberson. So he had a 53-point shot. Managed to get 10 threes with him. Nice and easy. So he now goes up to an 88 3-pointer, which is mad, and a 90 mid-range as an 89 amethyst, as an 89 rated ruby. He looks really nice. 10 threes with Michael Carter-Williams. He had a 62 3. Again, felt all right, not too bad at all. And that goes up to an 88 as well. So these cards get ridiculous boosts. It is hard to believe. We come up on the Ruby level and we have Markel Fultz, who has a really, really quick release. I didn't really enjoy his release, not going to lie. Everyone else seemed to be okay, but yeah, his release, not great. But he does go up to a 91 3-pointer, so he flies up. Sean Livingston with a 45 3-point rating, so the lowest rating of a guy that you actually have to hit threes with, but still, it wasn't too bad. You can still hit green lights. It's still relatively easy. And he now goes up to an 89 3-pointer on a Sean Livingston card. It's just absolutely absurd. We come up here, we come up to Tony Allen, 23s with him, nice and easy. And he goes up to an 86 3. And he's actually a really good card, 92 mid-range as well. And he's already got Hall of Fame clamps, so that is a very, very nice card. A 95 rated diamond. Don't forget, we bought this guy for like 4k, so that is really nice. We've got DeAndre Ayton. We'll come back to Hedo in a second. DeAndre Ayton, 23s, again, goes up to a diamond with an 88 3-pointer and a 94, is that 94 mid-range shot? So ridiculous cards. And now if we just take a look at that set real quick, so we've already got 2 diamonds from it. We're about to get another one with Hedo. We've got 2 amethysts, so we have absolutely done work with this set. And I think all of these guys are just going to keep on going up in price. DeAndre Ayton we bought for 16,000. Looks like we can easily sell him back for a profit already. The Tony Allen, I didn't realize it goes to 95 as a diamond card. That is incredible. And he is looking like he is still pretty damn cheap, and you only need to hit 23s with him. So these guys, to evo them up, are really, really nice and easy. And then we have the Hedo Turkoglu. Now, he was the hardest one to do. He needed 20 steals. I managed to do it in 3 games. First game I got 4, second game I got 8, and the third game I got 8 as well. And you can see now he is going to become absolutely disgustingly good. Clamps, defensive leader, intimidator, speed goes up to 86, acceleration to 86, the block goes up to 80, lateral quickness to 89, interior D to 78, perimeter D to 84. Let's get a diamond Hedo Turkoglu. What a card this is going to be. We're going to jump into some triple threat online gameplay with him. We're going to swap him out for Lamar Odom, see if he is going to be a viable replacement or not. And now we take a look at that set. We got 2 95 rated diamonds and a 94 rated diamond right there, and that puts Rondo in between them, because of course he is just 94 as a base. So Gilbert Arenas has gone up in price. He is selling for about 300k now, which is kind of mad. I mean, it is a great card, so he's definitely worth that much, but not for me. I can't see myself paying that much for him. But yeah, Hedo Turkoglu is definitely a card I think that I want to invest in. So out of all of these diamonds here, DeAndre Ayton's good, but his defense is pretty damn horrendous, so he's not going to be a super desirable card. Tony Allen, again, he is very nice, but he is a little bit undersized at 6'4". I suppose at the shooting guard position, he's not actually awful. Clamps, defensive leader at Hall of Fame. We come over to his stats. Really good shooting, really good driving. He can speed boost great defense and great speed. I mean, that is a fantastic card. That really is. So might be worth investing in Tolly Allen's as well. But for Hedo Turkoglu, we have gone ahead and bought a few of them. As you can see here, I've got 2 of them for 25,000 MT, which I don't think is a bad price at all. So we'll add them to the auctions, and then we've sold a couple more things. So all of our diamond contracts have now sold. That is the end of those, and then 1 hardened shoe sold for pretty much 40k, which is good, but it still leaves us 5 diamond shoes left to sell, and they are coming to the end of their 4-hour stint, so I'm gonna have to put them back up. Hopefully they do sell for that amount, and we've got 1 bid on this Hedo right there. His minutes, his minimum buy now is at around 30k at the moment, which is why I'm trying to get these for like 25 to 26k, because I think that is a decent price and one that we can make big profit on, because of course it only takes me a couple of games to get the 20 steals. It's really not too time consuming to actually get him evoed up to that diamond level, so I don't mind buying him at the amethyst and then just of course selling him off as a diamond. So yeah, 29,000 is the cheapest buy now, but if you want to look at the diamond card, you're looking at like 45k, so people are paying 15k for not doing 20 steals, which is kind of mad. You can see there's a couple for 48, not actually that many, so yeah, you can really make some big profit on this Hedo card if you are just taking him in, getting 20 steals, and then selling him on, and of course you could do the 20 steals while evoing up everyone else who needs the 3-pointers from that set. So there's definitely a lot of opportunity to make good MT. I might start looking into that tomorrow. I'm going to be out for the rest of the day, but tomorrow I might come back, buy a couple more Aitons, couple more Tony Allens, and then use them, like get them evoed up, because they only need, what, 43s combined? That's easy, 120 points in a game of Rookie Domination. That's nice and easy. And then use Hedo on the defensive end to get steals. I think that is going to be a very good plan to do. But you can see there we've got 1 bid on that one. Hopefully that one comes through, and yeah, hopefully these shoes sell. I need the MT to come back, to be honest. I know I should be saving up my MT for the new Spotlight Series set that's going to be coming next week, but I just can't resist. Like 25k for basically a diamond Hedo, that is just way good in terms of value. Right, there's some other players that I want to invest in today before we get out of here and get into some Triple Threat online gameplay. So I want to pick up these 2 amethysts right here, CP3 and Vince Carter, from the Spotlight Series set, which is for, I can't even remember who it's for, to be honest. Dwight Howard, there we go. It's his set, and that is for the Blake Griffin, I believe. So let's see what sort of price we can pick these guys up for. Hopefully under 10k. I think we definitely should be able to get them for under 10k. Looks like that's about his price at the moment. We come down to 11.5. There's one there for 10, and it looks like that is the cheapest. So let's see if we can get one on open bid for a little bit cheaper. Of course, buy nows aren't always the best bet. Sometimes going for open bids are the best thing to do. So we'll put this at 9.5, and we'll see if that one comes through. It'd be pretty good if it does. And then Chris Paul as well. I imagine he is pretty similar in price. When they first dropped, they were pretty much identical in price. And it looks like he is actually a bit cheaper, which is really... Wait, what? No, wait. That's the... that's the... No, that is the... yeah, that is... Okay, wow. I'm all over the place. I thought that was his current day card. But of course, he only has an emerald, not quite a sapphire. Not quite an amethyst, rather. That was way back in like 2K16 days that he was an amethyst. So we come up, there's definitely plenty for under 10,000, which is fantastic. And the reason I think this card is going to go up, and the Vince Carter as well, is because when the Galaxy Opal Brand Roy is available, I think everyone is going to be going back and trying to complete these sets as quickly as they can. And of course, you're going to need all of these cards. So 8,000 looks like his price. If we can get one for about 7.5, I think that'll be a pretty good deal. So this one's ending in a couple of minutes. Let's see if we can get this. Put it on that, and we do have the highest bid at the moment, so that's pretty good. So hopefully we can have Vince Carter and Chris Paul coming into the club, and that'll give us the majority of this Dwight Howard set, with the exception, of course, of James Harden, who I don't really fancy picking up. Out of the Iggy set, we've got everyone that we pretty much can. Out of the Kareem set, though, this is the one that is, of course, for Giannis. I think we're going to go ahead and pick up those diamond cards. So Spotlight Kareem, we're going to go diamonds, and then it's Jamal Wilkes and Jerry West, and I think they shouldn't be too much over 10,000 MT. So yeah, both of them coming up for buy nows under 15k, which is great. We come down to 11k. Jerry West is still there, and we go under 10k, surely. Yep, okay, cool. Well, there's actually not that many, so 9,500, 9,000, 8.9. I reckon we can get cheaper than that. So 8.9. So we'll try and get a Jerry West for 8,000 MT, and it looks like we're probably paying about 10,000 for Jamal Wilkes. So Jerry West, we want to find one that we can plonk a bid on of about 8,000 MT. I think that would be a decent price. So find this one right here, and we'll go all the way up to not that much. Let's bring this down a little bit. So we'll go 8.5, and hopefully we'll be able to get him. And then Jamal Wilkes, yeah, I'm not too sure exactly what to put on him, but we'll put 12,000, and we'll see if we can actually get through with that. So that's pretty cool. And then the last player that I wanted to look at investing in was Gail Goodrich, and he's of course the Amethyst from the set. So 14,000 on bid, so a reasonably high price, to be fair. I thought he was a little bit cheaper than that. So 14,000 on bid, but you can get them on auction, on buy now, for under 14,000. So I think someone made a bit of a mistake bidding that much on him, but we will go for this one right here, and we'll put a bid of 13,000, and we'll see if we get that one as well. So that's going to be my investments for the time being. Looks like we could actually get this CP3 for a ridiculously cheap price, 5.7k. That'd be fantastic. And then with the rest of the MT that I've got, I might pick up a couple more Hedus over the next couple of days. Hopefully those shoes sell, because basically every shoe that sells is like another Hedo that I can buy from the auction house. And look at that, we actually managed to get that CP3 for 5.7k. That is fantastic. What an absolute bargain that was. And that is what I mean by you can get snipes by bids. It is definitely a thing. So that's awesome. So we add him down there. So right, let's go into some triple threat online. So this is the lineup, of course, I usually run with. I've got my pink diamond Giannis, pink diamond Baron Davis, and then my diamond Lamar Odom. But I think we can now look at swapping out that Lamar Odom for the diamond Hedo Turkoglu. Now, Lamar Odom is way more expensive than Hedo is, so Lamar Odom coming in at about 65,000 MT, I reckon I could get for him. So yeah, compared to the 25 we paid for this Hedo Turkoglu, is, well, head and shoulders above him, really. And if we just find him in our collection, when can we actually compare? We can compare right here. So, I mean, they're exactly the same height, they're exactly the same weight, they are very, very similar cards. The only difference, really, Lamar Odom has a +10 on the driving dunk, which is nice, and he's got a little bit better interior D. Rebounding is the big thing that Lamar Odom has over Hedo, but Hedo is a little bit quicker, he's got the better lateral quickness, and he also does have the better shooting, so +6 on the three-pointer, +5 on the mid-range. So it's going to be interesting to see just how this Hedo Turkoglu card does perform. Like I said, it is the lack of rebounding that is a little bit of a concern, because in this lineup, obviously, Giannis is about the only guy that actually gets boards for us, so as long as Hedo can hold his own on the boards, we should be okay. Sadly, I don't think we're actually in a position where we're getting a high reward for this game. I think I'm just 1-0 at the moment, so I think this is just going to be a one ball drop game, which isn't too exciting. I don't know what just happened right there. It just kind of glitched out on me. What was that? I have no idea, but let's go into another one and find an opponent. Okay, so we have got our opponent, the first game for our brand new Diamond Hedo Turkoglu, and he has Diamond Boogie, Diamond Siakam, and Amethyst Kobe. Now, I'm not going to force a ball to Hedo in this game. I think when we use Jimmy Butler, I was trying a little bit to try and find him, but I'm not going to force it with Hedo. If Baron Davis wants to take over and score all 21 points, then that is fine. But, you know, our tactics are usually just to absolutely burn by the defender right there. They collapse in. Hedo Turkoglu's first shot on the squad, it's a green light. He does have a nice release. It's not super quick. I don't know if he has gold quick draw or not. I imagine he does. But yeah, it's a good release. It's a good release. It's not going to be super quick, that it's going to be a struggle to time it, but it's not going to be so slow that we're never going to get an open shot. That's a bit annoying. We played really good defense there, and Hedo with the board. Okay, there we go. That's nice. And he does have some really, really nice moves. So the behind the back right there is super quick, and his crossover animation is really good as well, which I didn't really find that Lamar Odom had. Defensively, we shouldn't leave Siakam open for 3. That's not a good move. So I will just show you guys his dribble moves right here. So we can actually do the isolation with him, and then we can do some quick little speed boosts. We got the step back into the 3. That is definitely forcing it with him, but I had to take that one, didn't I? I had to. But yeah, definitely shouldn't do that. Any more possessions? That's great defense, but we're nowhere for the rebound. Let's get back to Siakam. That is good defense from Hedo Turkoglu, but sadly we get out rebounded again and just goes straight to him, but he chucks it straight out of bounds. Unlucky, my guy. Okay, right, Hedo, come to the ball. What is happening here? I don't know. It looks like this guy isn't playing, so we will just take the easy shot with Hedo Turkoglu. That's easy enough. Oh, Hedo with some good defense. He faded way out of bounds right there. And we've got Hedo Turkoglu coming inside. We'll go back out to Giannis in the corner for 3. And he's going to knock that one down. Every shot seems to be dropping in this game, which is awesome. That should be a steal for Hedo. It is. Oh, don't take that, but we'll take the easy bucket inside with Baron Davis. There we go, Hedo with a steal as well. He's padding that stat sheet, 5 points, a board, 2 assists, and a steal right there. So yeah, he feels pretty good. He feels pretty big on the defensive end, which is nice. And I think he is going to be a viable replacement for Lamar Odom. So I think we can definitely save ourselves some money. And we'll go inside there. That's another assist. Easy enough. I think we can save ourselves some money. Like I said, this Hedo only costs us 25k compared to the 65k we can get back for Lamar Odom. I think that is going to be a bit of a no-brainer. That was some really good defense right there. I don't know how we didn't get the block, but now we're up in this game, we can actually just have some fun with Hedo. So there's his crossover. I mean, that is explosive. And then we've got the snapback, and then we can just push ourselves all the way to the rim and go straight past Siakam. I'm not sure if that card has clamps. Definitely didn't feel like it right there. Is that going to be another steal? Not quite. It takes a quick 3 and misses the quick 3. And we've got Hedo again in the corner for 3. It's another green light. Hedo Turkoglu with his takeover. I've not even been forcing it apart from that one shot where I definitely was forcing it. But he has just been killing it. He's been in the right place at the right time. And now with his takeover, you know we've got to end the game with him. Okay, not to worry. I didn't want to end it right there anyway. We wanted to keep this one going. So he gets spotted there, which is a little bit embarrassing. I guess his dunking isn't his strong point. He does only have the 70 driving dunk. And there was a little bit of a show of his lack of rebounding. Boogie to coming out of nowhere. And yeah, not even putting up a box out on that one. But let's try and get this to go. We're going to pull this one back. We've got takeover. Can we nail the 3? No, we can't. Okay, we need to just take a sensible shot to end this game. So he doesn't really seem to bite on these step backs, so we are just going to breeze straight past him all the way to the rim. Hedo Turkoglu ends this one. Well, that was a very, very impressive debut. It has to be said. 2 of 4 from 3, 5 of 8 from the field, a couple of steals, a couple of assists as well. It was really good. I'm actually pretty impressed with him, and it is just fun to play with a Hedo Turkoglu card that is that good. People just don't expect it, unless you played 2K last year when you know just how good this card is. So I think he's a great card for 25,000 MT. You can buy him a couple of games later, you get him evoed up. It is an absolute no-brainer, and I'm definitely going to try and pick up a couple more of him on the auction house. If I can keep getting them for about 25 to 26k, I think that is a fantastic price. Okay, so we've got 3 tokens on this board. That is really nice. So yeah, unsurprisingly, we are down at the bottom. This is only 2 and 0. So we need to try and hit those 3 tokens in the middle. It's not a bad ball drop, I don't think. Oh no, take it away from the blue. Take it away from the blue. Okay, that's good. We're away from the blue. Are we going to go into the red, or are we going to go back down? Again, we usually go back down a couple of times, but we get the 3 tokens, so that's really nice. 3 tokens from 1 game of Triple Threat Online. You definitely cannot complain about that. And let's see what the auction house is saying. So I imagine we've been outbid on a couple of things. We've got outbid on the Hedo, which is annoying. Marcus Gasol and Miles Turner sold, which is fine. You can just get discarded, and then we'll put these 3 back up for 500 buy now, and hopefully they do sell. And then sadly, that's going to be it for those 5 shoes. They are not going to sell for that price, which is a little bit annoying, not going to lie. I definitely do want to get roughly as close to 40k as I can for them. Of course, we paid like 20k for them, so we're making massive profit. But I definitely want to maximize that amount of profit. So what we got from here, Tyler Hero coming in hopefully soon, and we got the 2 diamond cards, and then Vince Carter, which hopefully we do manage to get. And then I think we'll be in a really good position in terms of having investments, and we've got pretty much every card in the game that we can afford. So if anything comes out, if any prices spike, we can really take advantage of that and sell as quickly as we want. So there's a couple of Hedus ending in the next couple of minutes, so hopefully we can get them. So 26,000, nice. Can we get on this one as well? Yes, we can. And this is literally what I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to be trying to buy as many of these Hedos as I can. I can evo them all up nice and quickly. But maybe I should save some money for Tony Allen's and DeAndre Ayton's as well. Because, of course, if I'm getting steals with this Hedo, I'm going to want to evo up some other players on the offensive end. So let's take a look at Tony Allen's on the Amethyst level. And he is selling for about 8,000 on bid, which is mad. I think yesterday, yeah, I paid like 4 to 6,000. I can't even remember exactly how much it was. So let's put this at like 9,000, something like that. Are there going to be any for buy now? There actually aren't. Okay, so his price has come up massively since yesterday. Not even 10k. Wow, okay, that is surprising. And then DeAndre Ayton, I think he is around 20k anyway. So probably don't want to pay too much for him, but we could definitely sell him at the diamond level. I mean, we've already got him evoed up. Looks like we can get about 30k for him. That is not bad at all, but I think Hedo Turkoglu is just going to be the guy. I mean, maybe we can use this opportunity to evo up this Kareem. You know, he needs a lot of points, he needs a lot of boards. We could just use Hedo on the defensive end, and then on the offensive end, just go ahead and score with this Kareem as much as possible. So that might be an option. So let's actually go ahead and put a couple more bids on a few more Hedos. Let's use the rest of our MT. He's not multi-dimensional, he is New Year's resolution. So yeah, we'll bid on all of these so far, and there is just so many ending in the next couple of minutes. I think that is why the prices might be able to come down a little bit. I might be able to get lucky on a couple of these just because of the sheer volume of them. It's mad how many there are actually up. So 26,000 on that, and then that leaves us with one more. So we'll bid on this, and then we'll go into another game of Triple Threat Online, and by the time we've done that, we will come out and we'll see just how many of these Hedos we have been able to win. So we've already been outbid on one of them. Fair enough. Get out of here. So there we go. We've still got loads of bids. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got bids on 6. Let's see how many we are going to win after we come out of this game. Let's find another opponent. So as we go into this one and we have a look at our opponent's team in a second, I have to say I think Hedo's release is quite a bit nicer than Lamar Odom's. I never really agreed with Lamar Odom's release, and this guy's got Ruby LeBron, an Amethyst, and then a Pink Diamond. Never really agreed with Lamar Odom's release. I could never really get it down. If you watched any of my other Triple Threat gameplays, I was always pretty inconsistent with him. And I think this Hedo's is quite a bit more, I don't know, just reliable, more consistent. And let's see what this guy is going to do with this LeBron card. So LeBron does have some decent defense, but he's left Hedo in the corner, and that is another green light. Do you see what I mean? It just looks like such an easy and nice release. It just moves up so perfectly on the bar, and it just seems like, okay, this is a hell of a mismatch actually. LeBron on Baron Davis. Didn't actually realise that, but doesn't matter as long as we're scoring on the offensive end. We are going to be able to win this one nice and comfortably. So again, this guy is going to come inside. We are going to get that one up. Oh really? He's so far away from me. I don't know about that one, Chief. We're going to have to stay here, and then we're going to have to run about quickly. He actually takes it straight up over Baron Davis, so fair enough. So this is a problem. We are severely undersized on the defensive end, but we've driven inside the last couple of times, so we'll step this one back for 3 with Baron Davis. He's bricked it, but Giannis, what are you doing, my guy? What was that for a jump? I have no idea. And that is James Worthy. He definitely could have popped that for 3. Thankfully, he didn't. If you want to come inside with Kareem, that's fine. I will happily take that every day. That is good defense. There we go. And Hedo Turkoglu on the boards with behind the back. We're going to stop this one for 3. It's another green light. We've taken 4 3-point... Well, no, actually, we've taken more, haven't we? But I've hit 4 green lights with Hedo Turkoglu in this game. That is incredible. I will happily let LeBron shoot a 3. That's the thing we need to do with that LeBron. We really need to sag off that card. Oh, we don't need to sag off not Baron Davis. James Worthy, though. Thought we recovered a little bit there, but still gave up the 3. That was a bit of a mistake on my behalf. We're going to go right around here. He's left Hedo open again. He's left Giannis open. Look at that ball movement. We get the 3. We get the wide open 3. And we also get the brick. And now we have a pretty bad mismatch. Not with this LeBron card. I'm happy to let him shoot. But we have Hedo Turkoglu on Kareem. Not entirely sure this is going to be a good matchup that's going to work well for us. So we'll definitely take the foul there and get our positions reset. Baron Davis, I'm going to need you to have the game of your life against that LeBron James card. Let's just take a quick look quickly at LeBron. So no mid-range, no 3-pointers. Okay, I'm literally going to sit in the paint away from that card. Right, Hedo Turkoglu running the point. Look at that crossover. That is so nice and so quick. This guy jumps, and we are easily able to miss. Are you kidding me, 2K? Okay, we can't blame Hedo for that. That is just 2K being ridiculous. It was 16% cover. There was no one anywhere near him. Right, I'm going to give you the mid-range. I'm going to give you the mid-range. You only have a 40 or 74 or whatever it is. And god damn it, Hedo Turkoglu gets out rebounded. And like I said, that is going to be the main problem with that card. There's the only thing putting me off selling the Lamar Odom straight away. Okay, some really, really bad lag right there. We do have a very good mismatch here. And he's come inside. Oh, we had Giannis open at the three-point line. Is very laggy for some reason. I'm not too happy about this. But look at this. Giannis card is just so quick. And pretty much any mismatch we get with the Kareem, it's another green for Hedo Turkoglu. This guy cannot miss. He cannot stop hitting 3-pointers. That should have been a steal. Again, we'll sag off LeBron happily. And it looks like he is going to just back it into the post every time. That sucks to be you, my guy. This lag is really, really bad. Can we get Hedo another 3? Yes, we can. Can it be another green? No, it can't. This lag is not helping me one bit. This is pretty damn awful. Great defense from Hedo Turkoglu. 100% smothered on that one. We're going to step this one back with Giannis. I thought we might get the open shot. We don't. And this guy is just kind of all over the place at this point in time. It is still a tie game though, so yeah, well, maybe we really need to start scoring. We'll take this one inside with Giannis with the fancy old dunk, but Hedo Turkoglu really, really impressive on the shooting. This game is just so laggy. What is this? All right, hopefully this connection clears up pretty soon. Not going to lie, I don't want to play on this connection much longer. We're going to go right past with Baron Davis all the way to the rim. Easy as you like. That LeBron is actually pretty good on the defensive end. Oh, come on, you've got to give me that steal. Again, we're going to have to give him that. But Hedo Turkoglu is there with the steal. We're going to go inside to Giannis. It's only a mid-range and he's bricked it. Wow. Kick it out. Baron Davis for the mid-range. And we go ahead and knock that one down. Really nice from Hedo Turkoglu, though. Getting the steal and the assist. He's going to pass it inside, surely. That's fine. Kareem, you can take a 3. So he's only got one real offensive threat from the 3-point line, and that is the James Worthy. So as long as we nullify that, we should be all good. That is an easy steal. What are you doing, my guy? Anyone going to come in for an alley-oop? Baron Davis, what are you doing? What was that? Why did you not come in for an alley-oop? You were right there for it. Hedo Turkoglu with a block on Kareem. Get out of here, my guy. That is embarrassing. And then we should have a man open somewhere. We do, but Giannis has collapsed in. What are you doing? But Baron Davis for 3. Green light. There we go. Okay, we are catching quite a lot of greens today. That's going to be another steal. Oh, it's not though, is it? It's just not. But we need to get the steal. This has been a game of nearlies. But it doesn't matter. We are 1-3 away from getting the dub in this. LeBron, if you want to take a 3, take a 3. You've got like a 60 rating. Again, fading mid-range. I'll take it. It's not a high percentage shot. Right. 1-3 to win it. You know who we're going to give it to. I know I say I shouldn't force it, but we are pretty much guaranteed the dub in this one. Step it back. Hall of Fame range extender. And Hedo Turkoglu wins the game. Wasn't even a green, but it didn't need to be. So offensively, I feel far more comfortable with him than I did with Lamar Odom. He feels like he's much better at handling the ball. He just feels quicker on the ball as well. But rebounding is the only thing that Lamar Odom gave us over this Hedo Turkoglu card. So I think I'll leave it for the time being. But in the next couple of weeks, if Lamar Odom's price goes back up to like the 70,000 MT mark, something like that, I think I'll definitely sell him off and cash in my MT. So we've got another 3 token slot. That's awesome. It's on the green, so that is going to be pretty tough to get. And we've, of course, only got one shot actually getting it. So if we don't get that, we're only going to get 100 MT, which of course isn't too great, but we do actually get the 3 tokens. So 2 games of Triple Threat Online. We've made 6 tokens. That is awesome. And we have shown just how good Hedo Turkoglu really is. And then from the auctions, what are we saying? So Tyler Hero, we actually won for 2,000 MT. That's ridiculous. We've been outbid on Jerry West. Okay, that's annoying. But we have won 3 Hedos for decent prices. Very decent prices. But Jerry West, that's annoying. I actually do want to get one of him. I want to make sure, like I said, I've got one of every card in the club. 9.4, there we go. Okay, it's up to 9.2 now. I think we probably could have bought him on auction, but oh well. So there we go. 3 more Hedos added to the club for around 25,000 MT. Really good price. And then I'm going to have to relist my 5 diamond shoes that sadly did not sell. But already we are stacking up the Hedos, so we have got 5 of them sitting here already that I can pretty much easily take up to the diamond level. And things are looking really, really good for the club. So there we go, guys. That's a little review of Diamond Hedo Turkoglu. A really nice card, and I think he's definitely going to be in my Triple Threat Online lineup from now on. So that's going to be it for the second video of today. As usual, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.